turning off flashlights gives more points, I thought.
Very little, but if I die, I don't get them. Alright, welcome in everyone. Congratulations to Gabe for getting first. Gabe getting first before Blue.
Yeah, because I don't have Twitch open. I have Wattpad open because I was reading fan fictions earlier.
Alright, we're just gonna get started. I managed to get 25 levels since they're over yesterday. Ow. Yeah, my solo I was playing, I would set the start sanity to 50% and the pills to 25, take 2, and then go in and do stuff. Left me with 2 to play with. Heard it touch the door. Just touched on our door. That hallway. Not nursery. Bathroom. I think. It was down at 3. Blue room.
Oh, I didn't look to you. That's the spot with our only hiding spot.
Yeah.
Probably.
Ah, boy. Wow, our sanity has dropped pretty fast, right? About 75. Well, at least it's really close. Sanity's being affected pretty darn hard.
Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? yeah.
Paranormal. Fingies. One evidence. Oh, apparently I got parabolic mic. Okay. I'm running in from work. So I'll be in and out. Okay. Blue right here. I noticed. It's left fingerprints each time. Hello. So not an Obaki, not a mimic, 'cause we didn't have orbs. Now hunt 2. Not a demon, because it would have attempted hunting us already.
Not necessarily.
I mean, that is
I've
true.
had demons that don't hunt stuff. I've had demons. I have had demons that don't hunt until around 50. Until around below 50.
I was gonna say, we know you have demons, Blue.
Yeah, I also have those too.
Would
Might as well place down some surveillance.
okay. Would Goryo? Isn't Goryo's 4 dots?
Yeah.
Well, we got Prince, so it's not Goryo. Not really thrown a lot.
That way, if one of us are inside, the other one can watch the cameras and see what's going on.
And watch him die.
Exactly.
Wow, your sanity was super low.
Yes,
But
I've been going and running in and out of the house.
but for that short amount of time, I didn't think it dropped that much. I took a picture and I forgot to pick it up. That would have been bad. Oh, there's a basement. Not really doing a whole lot. If we didn't have fingerprints, I would say it's probably a shade.
After this, can we do a quick starter items?
Sure.
It's one of my dailies.
It's one of mine too. Just flash the lights over there.
You gotta lower your sanity a lot. You're at like 60. Average is like 60.
I know. I think you just tried opening that door with me right there. Can't be a mirror. Oh, I thought it was a singing ghost event. It's just a fridge.
Finally.
What? Oh. There was a camera sitting over there that had a picture on it. Well, you're not gonna help? We still gotta figure out what the ghost is. I don't want to be in there. What?
What?
Just wondering what you were doing.
It squeaks.
Hey, that was interesting.
Let's put your flashlight down.
No, I had it off.
No, like on the ground.
Oh. It's not my lane anyways. Too noisy. Jen.
We can easily test if it's a banshee and a phantom.
Alright.
Spawned in the living room, FYI. I think the ghost room's living room now.
Okay. Do you want to hide? Go towards the bedroom to hide? We'll see if the ghost chases you.
I mean, it spawned like on top of me while I was in the living room, so that's why I know. And also, I smudged it like immediately, but I don't know if it did anything.
Alright. So if you came back in and hid, I'll see if I can get it to come down to me.
Okie dokie.
Hey, ghost! Nope, came right down to me. I'm thinking maybe Phantom.
Did the blink seem off to you?
They seem long. Like it was disappearing longer. So that's the only thing I can go by.
Good enough for me.
Let's see if I'm right. Really?
Right. This job's ready for you.
That ghost is not quiet. Ow, that hurts.
Did you hear footsteps? Not flickering.
Yeah. It could also have been the bad location, because I could hear it coming down the stairs and everything.
I think it's because you were on a different level. I don't know if it works if you're on different levels.
Granted, it is a little picky about stuff. But I mean, I could have swore even when it made it down to the basement, the light was flickering. As I heard her, I could still hear the steps, even as the light was flickering. It was no good way to test it.
I'll have to try to test it on my own time, I guess.
You really want to do a random with starter items?
Sure. Let me just do a...
I'm gonna bring it down to Nightmare.
Just remove everything.
Should be able to just select the loadout that goes in there and just click remove.
There we go. I did it.
Farmhouse one anyways. Ow! That hurts. Welcome in, Cosmic Hyperion.
Oh, ghost orb.
Alright, we got 2 evidence. Using this as a flashlight sucks. Lockers in the attic are a no-go. Power's on, by the way. Here's we got ourselves a dining ghost. How are you doing, Cosmic? Doing alright, just playing some Final Fantasy 14. Ooh, and watching some Twitch. Nice.
Where's the EMF reader?
On the table. Go see if I can find the bone with this horrible flashlight. Because we just gotta play on starter items.
Are you here? Are you close?
There's the bone. At least it's a big one for me. That's death. Don't we normally get a thermal? It was only EMF 3. Let's see here. This is pretty much what our truck's gonna look like after the update. Unless they're gonna change that layout.
What evidence did you say we had?
So far you've only said ghost orbs.
I thought you said something about the thermometer.
No, I said don't we normally get a thermometer? Apparently that's not a starter item.
I remember it being one.
Same here. I think that's the only one that's not because it's the only one you can get passively.
Is that because, like, is that like one of those, like, deja vu or, like,
have no idea. But, I mean, I
You
still
think
see
it's there, but it's not.
I still see the ghost orbs in there, so it's still in that room. We gave an EMF 3 on a beer can throw.
Let me play you a song. I wish you could customize, like, pick the notes would like pick based on like where you play.
Hmm. I mean, it sounds fast, but you could have sped it up. I mean, we had been hanging out in the ghost room. We'll do a hunt. We'll do another hunt. But the rev, it didn't slow down after the, I could still hear it being fast. So I agree, probably a Thay. But again, because you died, it sounds like you may have sped it up, so that's one thing I need to check. Yeah, that's pretty fast. I think it's a Thay. Let's see, what is a Thay? Orb, writing, and dots. Hey, beer bottle. Nice of it to do dots. I was gonna say, can you tell if the pen's been disturbed on the book? Or if it was thrown? I'm pretty sure it's a Thay, though. Hard to tell from here. It's not hunt too, because we haven't got freezing. It never slowed down when it came upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a Thay. It was too fast consistently.
Welcome back.
Yep.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, I died, so,
I really wish it would save the customs.
I mean, I died, so I didn't get the challenge, but I guess I can do that later, I guess, on like amateur or something.
Oh, yeah, because it's survive.
I just have to start the fuse box on.
No, oh. You're right, I did. I meant to have it on map.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Left stair
It
cat.
deserves sanity.
What was that? That is true.
Take some drugs.
Take some placebos.
Yeah. And I'll take a crucifix.
I'm taking a sound sensor. I remember one time I did a insanity on here and got instant hunted the moment I walked in.
I remember one time I did a Tanglewood back when banshees could hunt whenever the fuck they wanted.
Well, the thing is, when I walked in, it instant hunt, and it was in this room, I think, the lockers. Luckily, it didn't come to me at the entrance.
I had a banshee that hunted as soon as I stepped into the contract all the way back in the early days.
It turned out to be a revenant, and then I ended up getting it killed because it followed me into the room right here, where there was a hiding spot. Right over there.
Barely covers you.
Well, you know, all I just had to do was survive. I had a smudge staged here. I had 2 on me, although I didn't switch fast enough. Alright. I was gonna say, that sounded like it was hunting.
key light.
Okay. I'm going through and making sure doors are closed.
I'm also eating some beetles.
I'm not surprised. So left side doors should all be closed. Aside from the one that's wide open because there is no door. Hunting by candlelight. So romantic. And there's the one door there.
Theoretically, all the doors on the right are closed.
I just got done with the left upstairs.
You're probably gonna get to the right side upstairs before me.
Maybe. So I still got the center to do. Here's hoping it's not in that center room. That one's a pain. I can't tell if the breaker popped or if it turned it off.
Too many lights on, probably.
Whose fault is that?
I'll go get
I'm already over there. Oh, my brightness, although it's a little hard to see.
too many lights and the breaker will just spontaneously combust.
I mean, that's what happens in my house. Upstairs left. I forgot I had a paramic. I don't know which room, but it's somewhere in this area.
Roger, Dodger.
Let's go grab some useful equipment. hunting by candlelight is so hard. Can barely see anything. At least we're keeping our sanity up. Take a thermal with me. That's a little easier to find the ghost room with a thermal than it is with EMF. Although here, as long as the room has a phone, which a lot of these do, it can help locate the ghost because the ghost will sometimes ring the phone, like what just happened earlier. But you gotta get there quickly to find the EMF. So if we can narrow down the room, then we can start bringing in the EMF and checking for that. We're back on insanity, so we only get one evidence, which is always a pain.
It's one of these three.
No, too warm.
Where I heard the phone was one of these three. Or that one on the end.
That room's too warm. This room.
It turned off the light in here.
Oh, did you have the light on?
I had all the lights in these three rooms on.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off the other ones just to prevent the breaker from popping. Really loves that phone.
Hello, who's there?
Telemarketer. A ghost telemarketer. Could you imagine? How'd you die? I was trying to sell someone life insurance.
I overshot truck.
I overshot the truck, so I'm gonna moonwalk back in. Imagine being doomed to telemarketing for an eternity. Yeah, that's what hell is. That's all hell is. It's just a bunch of telemarketers. It's a call center. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, just in time for the candle to go out. Ring it again, I dare ya. Oh. Where am I? Oh. I was like, why can I not go down? Is this some type of magic barrier? Did the ghost do this to me? Whoosh. What do we got for objectives, by the way? Below 25. God, I hate number 2. Have a member. I hate number 2 and I hate number 3. Good news is they can both be done at the same time. Because typically when you repel while being chased, if you escape successfully, then you've gotten it. Looks like she took a dots. I'll take a Vox. Trying to sing songs with my lighter. Ugh. Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Did you move? No. Okay, still low. You know, I'm actually gonna put this up here. So the ghost likes touching that. Technically doing these on big maps like this is actually better because you get more in the multiplier. It just takes longer. See anything so far?
Nothing.
So it doesn't seem like it's a mimic. We got no freezing. How's the high school? Eh.
Average sanity is like 66.
Oh boy.
Actually closer to 70.
Still being kind of high. Doesn't want to touch the phone anymore.
Maybe it's tired of doing the telemarketing.
Maybe we made fun of it too much.
Yeah, probably. It's feeling insecure about its job.
Yeah, it's going about this good, Gabe. Finally narrowed down the ghost room. And it's gone quiet. Not really. It was busy, now there's no one. EMF 5. Insanity, so one evidence.
Get the drill. Get the salt.
Kind of feels like a shade, to be perfectly honest.
Get the drill. Let's get the salt.
Drill.
Drill into the ghost room and throw salt in the pit to vanquish this ghost.
You know it's probably gonna burn out by the time you get up there.
I don't care.
Can't wait for the update for that. Supposedly we'll be able to like reshake it to
I
reinvigorate.
love my glow stick.
Alright, her turn to be up there. I'm gonna take you know, don't throw it, chew it. Alright. Excuse me. Did you put salt in front of the door?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where I got the MF5 was the door.
I meant to grab the whole tripod, not the camera. It's not a race. I hear stompy stomps.
And step through the salt.
Yep. I heard the stompy stomps.
Well, that narrows it down to Spirit, Jin, Shade, Oni, Gori, the twins, Myling, Raiju, and Obake.
No, it's not a Goryo, and it's not an Obake.
Why do you say that for Obake?
Isn't Obake guaranteed prince because its ability relates to the prince?
You are correct. I'm thinking Unryo. No, onion rings.
Oreo!
While it's not conclusive, maybe the twins could also be off too. It's only been doing events in that one room.
Well, the twins we can decipher through a couple of hunts.
Yeah.
The Raiju and the Myling can also be during a hunt, but
The other spirit, not the best way. It's a smudge
Spirit-
test.
a Jin could also be during a hunt. Shade
Yep.
Shade and Oni are the only ones you can't do anything with during a hunt.
Well, kind of the same thing with the spirit.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna go just kind of yeet some electronics down in the hallway and stuff.
Okay. Don't forget, there's also electronics in the room. What?
I was gonna throw a camera, flashlight. Throw a camera, maybe a flashlight. You want to come with?
Sure.
We're getting to the getting close to that hunting stuff.
Yeah.
And if it's a Raiju, we can hunt above like 70 or 60, like 60 or 70 if there's electronics nearby.
So if we walk in and we get hunted, we know it's a Raiju.
Theoretically.
This whole game is based on theory.
I'll double check the wiki on that one when the Raiju hunts. Throw a camera here and a flashlight like under the stairs or something.
Kind of prep some hide spots. This room is pretty much just pure death. There's nothing there for it.
I'm gonna just chill under the stairs.
Okay. I got some bathrooms prepped up here for hiding. What's going on with that dot sensor? It's hunting! Oh, fuck. Damn it. Well, I smudged it.
Maybe not.
Well, it was doing stippy stumps right there at the door when I threw the smudge in.
Huh. Well, set the timer, I guess.
He has about 112, so let's see, about 12:35 or so.
Well, like, I mean, we aren't even in hunting range, probably.
Probably not. I gotta go out and get a new one anyway, so I'll check. We're about 50. Huzzah!
I'm drinking some pink lemonade. I got a BLT. Well, what's left of a BLT. Life is great.
Alright, we're pretty much in hunting range. Ring-a-ring, ring-a-ring-ding-ding. I think it's mad because there's crucifixes in there. Touch the door.
That it did.
I was gonna say, leave that on.
Oh well, don't worry. I'm gonna go back to hiding under the stairs like Harry Potter.
No, he was living under the stairs, not hiding.
Well, still. I'm under the stairs.
So I'll flash the lights in that bathroom. Man, this ghost does not want to play.
Oh, I see on your stream. The dot projector is having a seizure.
Yeah, exactly. It's an infinite hunt.
Oh no. As soon as I stepped outside.
Sounds normal.
It ate all the charges on those crucifixes.
I believe it.
Our sanity is at 9 average.
Well, either way. Alright, I don't think it's a gen or a Raiju. It didn't speed up any. Didn't sound very fast either. I don't think it's gonna be the twins.
And away we go!
Well, what do you think it is? Oh, I was like, wait, are we leaving? Probably gonna hunt as soon as we get
We
in
ain't
there.
going anywhere.
No, actually, it's on cooldown still.
There's like a 25-second grace period, although for a demon I think it's lowered to 20.
Well, I smudged it. I didn't keep track of the time, though.
Between hunts. I'm just talking about hunts in general.
Oh. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Damn it! Wrong button! Wrong button! Damn it. Meant to press the frickin' flashlight button, not my throw button. I'm the one that needs the levels. Why am I doing all the dangerous stuff? Granted, playing solo is more dangerous. Shut up! I had to burn through all the crucifixes. Damn it. At this rate, we may not make it to the goal. Which means I'll have to make up some levels. And good news is Saturday I'm not working, so or Saturday and Sunday I don't work, so I'll be able to grind some more levels out. But tomorrow I do, so I won't get to grind levels out until I get back home. Yeah, you can hear the footsteps before the lights flash. It's not my lane. Hasn't been making very many paranormal sounds anyways. Where are you? Where are you? I am amazed she has not died yet. There's nothing to really pick up around here.
I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, it's one of the three that it's hard to tell without another piece of evidence. We got paint cans. Nope, here it is. This is what I was looking for. My favorite item. No, I killed myself. I meant to turn off my flashlight, and I threw my smudge stick instead. Right as the ghost was coming at me.
I guess just like take a guess on what you think it is, because I have no idea what it is.
I think it's Shade. Oh, she's leaving without me. I can't even get close to the truck. Watch, she'll be a spirit.
Welcome
I
back.
was right.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get the ball. What?
$647.
It was a Shade. I was right. I would only wish I survived.
What, you only get like $25 or something?
Yeah. I accidentally threw my smudge instead of turning off my light.
Now you can't blame me for killing you.
No, I'm not.
This one time.
I got my dailies and my weeklies except for the weekly map.
I just need to survive with the starter items and actually live.
At this rate, I'm not going to be able to hit my goal.
Make the sanity pills restore even less.
Oh, that's grace period. That's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Ugh. Interesting that that affects that. You don't gain a much doing that.
Having that extra evidence really tanks it.
Yeah. But I feel like it's going to help us in the longer run.
I say, yeah, have us start at like 50% sanity pills, get us up to 75 or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. If we each chew 2 sets of pills, or chew 2 sets of pills and then go in, but that's all we're going to get.
Unless
What keeps flashing?
you can make the pills restore. How little can the pills go?
0. 5 is the lowest before 0.
Are they in increments of 5? Then yeah.
So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 75, and then 100. Which is a reward of 0. 75 is also a reward of 0. 50% takes it down to a 1.83.
Dang.
45, 3.87, 3.83, 40, 4.83, 35, 4.88, 30, 4.93, 25, 4.98, 20, 5.02, 10, 5.07, 5 is 5.34, and
Well,
0
if
is
he
5.39.
Well, if you put it at 10 and we each take a pill, that puts us at 70. Which means the only ghost I can hunt theoretically is a demon or like an unreal, I think.
To be honest, there's only a 0.05 difference between 10 and 20. I don't know if it's really...
Can make all the matters.
Well, but not by much. You know, $10 at 5.02 versus 5.07 is really just going to be slightly above 5. I'll leave it at 20. We'll just munch 2 pills each.
Cool.
Fingerprints kind of important. Kind of. For some ghosts, it is.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I'll take this and a camera.
Be careful. You're going in blind.
Aren't we always? Actually, 2 pills gets us upwards close to 90.
Oh, right, 'cause it's the average, so...
Yeah, we're going to be up in the 90s. Just means that we have no
So
more
having-
pills.
Preserve sanity.
Power's in the basement. Yeah, I was actually watching Ensign do a insanity run, not the insanity as we know it in here. Well, that was interesting.
What happened?
I turned on the power and I think the ghost did a ghost event.
What did it do?
It's down here in the basement with me.
Oh no!
To be honest, I don't know what it did. My camera just started wigging out.
There's a ghost orb floating right next to your shoulder.
Nice. Not freezing yet. What was it, EMF 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it did, if it walked up the stairs or something, but the camera just started wigging out. No singing or anything.
Or if it appeared itself like right above. Or
Maybe.
something.
Took a good chunk of my sanity. Well, ghost event.
Yeah.
Are you here? How old are you? Dots. Are you here? Are you here? How old are you?
Average.
Oh man.
I need to pull up the wiki.
Dots and ghost orbs.
It can't be a banshee. It can't be a Yuri. A Yuri.
Why is that?
Banshee and Yuri don't hunt. Banshees and Yuri hunt at 50%. This hunted at 70.
But it's not a demon.
Yeah, other ghosts can hunt at 70.
So it's a yokai.
I need to check my sources on what.
It wasn't
ghosts.
fast at all. So it wasn't a Thay. It didn't seem to speed up coming up the stairs or slow down. And I was talking when it started to hunt, which gives a higher chance when I'm talking.
I think the yokai's hunting range is like if you're talking near it, 70%, or I think it's just like maybe the yokai can hunt whenever. I'll have to check that.
Which is interesting because I thought the yokai would have had 4 spirit box.
No, yokais don't have any guaranteed.
Oh, okay. I just imagine it would be because it is based on talking. But it did dots when I was down there and you said there was ghost orbs, so. Throw Jesus cross at the ghost. The problem is that room is so big. I'm amazed I escaped. Yep, there's the dots. I'm amazed I escaped. That's all I can really say. I haven't seen ghost orbs though. Blue said ghost orb, but I'm gonna trust her on that. Oh, there it is. Okay, ghost orb and dots. I'm thinking
Okay,
yokai.
so I looked it up and it says that the verification is needed, but supposedly when at least one player has like voice chat or is like talking near it, the ghost's hunting a yokai's hunting threshold temporarily increases to 80.
Which I was doing spirit box just before I hunted. So
Otherwise, it has the standard 50 outside of that. But it says that the verification is needed, but I think that, I mean, that makes sense.
it does, especially given that the yokai, talking near a yokai will
hard to
anger
tell.
it and increase the chance of an attack. I was doing spirit box when it attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Which is,
which
yeah,
will-
you talking near it would increase the threshold to 80 temporarily, meaning it could hunt if it's so desired.
Yep. Although it never saw me.
Yeah, because yokais can only sense electronics and hear voices in a 2.5 meter range around their line of sight.
Yeah, but that's not what I was referring to. Sacrifice blue to confirm your theory. Problem is that hurts me too. Yep, yokai.
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Measly 2 levels. Because we didn't do any of the other evidence. We are playing, yeah, we won, but I'm not getting levels fast enough. Because I started at 25. I've only got 14 levels. Actually, less than that. I've gotten 9 levels. And we're an hour and 40 minutes in. Man, those settings are a little bit brutal trying to get set up.
Maybe we just need to play on bigger maps from now on.
That would take forever. Because we'll be wasting more sanity just trying to find the ghost room versus the small maps.
But we get more money.
I need more levels.
And levels.
We're going to high school. Great. It actually hurts to sacrifice people. Not emotionally, but sanity-wise, it hurts. And as you can see, we start at 50% sanity and our pills only revive 20.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
You could throw the sanity pills down to being only 10. They'd be an average, like,
Left in a hurry.
probably 60.
Yeah, as long as we keep the sanity up. Especially here. So we need to get set up first. It's not always broken, it's just the particular settings that we're running. Left stairwell again. We're playing with no activity meter. We're actually technically playing on a modified insanity, but we gave ourselves an extra item, or extra evidence, lowered our start sanity to 50%, turned on the sanity monitor, and turned on breaker location on the map. The rest is all essentially sanity, or insane mode. Which in normal insane mode, you do not have either of the monitors, so no insanity, no activity. The breaker does not show up on the map, and you only get one item, or one evidence. But one evidence is a little hard to narrow down the ghost. So we decided to give ourselves another evidence to help lower the guessing rate. Ow. Okay, I will hydrate.
Think about it. There are some ghosts that you don't even need one evidence for. All you need is one hunt.
Yeah, if you survive that one hunt. And actually, that's kind of what Ensign was doing. I think he was doing a 0 evidence, 0 sanity run. And the evidence, he could only determine what the ghost was based on hunt.
I've seen people do like 0 evidence, 1 hunt challenges. You only get 1 hunt to figure out the ghost.
Well, with Ensign, it was he could have as many hunts, but his only method of telling what the ghost was is by hunt.
Yeah, I know. That's how it goes with no evidence.
Left side up and down should be all set. I mean, doing that, if you can survive, is a big payout. Even just guessing the ghost. Because something like that is going to be like almost a 10 multiplier. So, you know, even if you get the ghost correct, that's $10. Depending on what challenges you have, you may get 1 or 2 challenges. If you find the bone, there's also that. And then you times that by the multiplier, which in that case would probably be upwards of 10. So you could get some pretty fast levels. I might try that on my solo runs. Maybe we might try it here too. Breaker pop?
Too many lights.
I normally just have the hall lights on at least. Alright, all the upstairs should be closed. It's pretty crappy objectives. Although the crucifix one might not be too bad. Did you get the breaker?
No. I've been chilling on the right.
I don't remember that door being open. Can't do it one-handed because it's a brand new. There we go, there's a hydrate. Power's back on. Keep hearing doors. I think it's upstairs. Yep. Upstairs. Not cold though.
Hola.
But it did a ghost event in here.
Maybe it's in it.
There we go, it's getting colder. It's getting down towards 9, 8, 9. It did a ghost event in here and it's opened that door a couple times. So I get down to 6. Yeah, it did. Ghost event right on top of me. So I think I probably could also get some more if I do like 20% sanity or 20% sanity restore, and then
67%.
do like a 0 start sanity and do like 20% restore. Then I can just chug all the pills at the beginning, go in there, find the ghost room, and go that way. But I would have to have evidence, which is one thing that really hurts. I'm surprised you survived under the stairs last time. Okay, I didn't see any fingies. Today, Tuesday? No, today is Thursday. Yep. It's very strange that either the thermometer is broken or something's up with that room. Every time I check it again, it goes back up to 20. But then you get the ghost touching the door and it's like, it's here.
Hmm.
Unless it's in that hallway, but that hallway was warm too. Do we want to take our last pill, get it back up, and get some more stuff in there?
I mean, might as well, I guess.
Put the book right next to the door, hoping it would touch it, which would indicate either writing or throw it. But with 2 evidence, we can't rule out the book throwing as being non-writing. Something we learned in another round. Oh yeah, kills extend the hunt. That's on as well. Five.
Here you go.
How are you
My
here?
delivery.
How old are you? Are you here? How old are you? We got EMF 5. We got our first bit of evidence! What are you trying to do?
I was trying to see if that would work as a spot, but then I remembered if you can walk there, the ghost could get there too. So,
Sometimes even if you can't walk through it, the ghost can still walk through it.
mhm.
You did hear me about the EMF, right?
I was right next to you.
Just confirming. Has been blowing out the lighter and candles quite a bit, but hasn't started a
That
hunt.
doesn't mean anything if it hasn't done any hunts.
No, I know.
Unless they've just been going out by themselves.
No, I think I can hear it blowing it out. Very shy. The thing that sucks is there's not very many hiding spots from that location.
Under the stairs.
I didn't think that worked too well. Because I thought that got
The
fixed.
ghost. It's not an invincible spot. The ghost just doesn't really go back there on its own. There used to be an invincible spot back, but not anymore. I've died
Oh,
there
writing.
plenty of times. Died there plenty of times.
Spirit Shade Myling.
I'm going under the stairs.
Not gonna take a smudge? In case you guys are curious, I could see like what looked like pixelization. back there, and that was the pen. The book rises and then the pen moves, and so I could see the shadowing of it. I've been able to get a ghost photo. You did put a crucifix in there, right?
I think I put one.
Yeah, there's one missing from the truck. I just wanted to see if that's where it went.
Lower insanity. Da, 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 da.
Like, you need to lower your sanity.
I mean, yeah, but like.
It then yeeted the book. I'm dead. Of course, the ghost had to follow me into the room. Of course, I also had to hunt while I was frickin' upstairs. Yeah, I don't think we're meeting the goal this time. There's one crucifix. Where did it eat the book? Either way, because you can see the pen right there, the pen shows that the book was written in. Ow! Soul Man! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, raiders! I am dead. Welcome in, Star Moon. Oh yeah, and Soul, thank you for the 16 months. Nice. What are you playing? Hunt. You were playing some Hunt. Nice. I know she wasn't dead because otherwise we'd be done, but... yeah. But welcome in, Soulman and Raiders. For those that do not know me, my name is Vibernest, and I am a GGO Catboy. Normally a variety streamer, but this week we're doing Phasmo streams. Next week is Phasmo streams. because as my title indicates, I am trying to get to level 2000. And right now, it's not looking very good for meeting our goal for this time. Because I keep dying on these big maps. And I will stretch. Ugh. How are you, Soul Man, if you're still around?
I got no idea.
Stop tripping on your tail. Well, you know. Hi. I'm guessing spirit. It doesn't sound like a myling, and
Guess whatever you want, I guess.
and I think it hunted in the same room that I was, or it hunted just outside when I got outside the room. So it's either a spirit or a shade at this point. It was a spirit.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Another measly 20 bucks. 17. Well, I was right. Too bad it killed me. I was right. Too bad it killed me.
Yeah, $351.
Shut up. I'm the one that needs it, not you.
Very true.
And that's what keeps getting me killed is that question mark. Hmm. 2 hours and I have
All right, we're here.
like 9
Take a
levels.
look at the equipment and prepare
That's horrible.
accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the result of cursed summoning. Maybe able to use it to your advantage.
Garage at least. Let's see how we keep getting.
My game froze
Dawn.
upon loading.
What was that?
My game froze upon loading in.
Oh, come on, open up. Not like this is gonna be it. No, it's unfortunately not. I do have work in the morning, so.
Open up the police.
I just threw something. Oh! Got it! It's
I
in there.
wonder where it is. I wonder where it is.
Yeah, I wonder too.
I have no idea.
Alright, let's get some crucifixes in there because that is going to help us. Not seeing any glorbs for now. F4 extreme priority. I wish. I'm not that good of a streamer to make it a day job. Sorry, I was saying hello to a streamer that just went live. They put a question mark in her chat, so I put a question mark back, and then another person put a question mark. I got the key. Where'd you put the crucifix?
It's on the truck.
Like where on the truck? Up front or in back?
Look right here.
Okay, I'm putting one up front.
Right here. Ahem, are you here?
God damn, it keeps throwing stuff in here. Five. I think it turned the breaker back off.
I feel like it ate a crucifix. We're at like 48% average.
Oh, probably. It also flipped the breaker off a couple times.
Time to be salty.
Well, it did eat a crucifix.
Time to be salty.
Loves that car alarm. I remember I had a mimic on this map that loved the car alarm. Did you bring in the other book?
No, I just brought in 3 cans of salt.
Oh, yep, there's the other book. Ugh. No, I got lighter in my inventory. Oh, let's see if I can get this in here without being killed. We got that hiding spot at least. Yeah, remember to try and save my sprint. I want to sprint all over the place. It's not a wraith, I heard it step stomping.
That's steppy step. Stop stepping all over the dang place.
I also blew out the candle. Yeah, I see a footprint in one of the salts, so not Wraith. Seems to like this side better. I really need this other piece of evidence, but we're getting to the point to where it's going to be almost impossible to get. Carry two on me. We got EMF, that's usually the hardest one. I haven't seen dots yet, but there's no guarantee. Sometimes that's a bit of a problem. There's books on both sides, so hopefully it will write in one of them. But we'll have to go check that. It's already eaten one crucifix charge, so as long as it tries hunting in there, we should be fine. And touch the car again.
Beep, 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 beep. I can literally hear it.
Yeah, no. Like I said, this one run I had a mimic in the living room, and I had to was at the tail end, had to get the sanity down and everything, but there was a hiding spot in the boys' room, and I got settled down in there. And I got to the point where I was getting ready to hunt and stuff, and I had the car alarm going the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just about as bad as the water we couldn't turn off in Asylum.
Oh my god, that was miserable.
That was horrible.
It did the room right next door. The room we didn't have access to because it was blocked off by a fucking bookcase.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see what the tripod or cameras are going to do for us in the future.
Maybe they'll like raise, like you can raise and lower them or something.
I mean, that would be the thought, because it's like, how are you going to upgrade a tripod?
How are you gonna downgrade a tripod?
And then the cameras, it's like, okay, what are we going to be able to do? Will we be able to actually zoom in, maybe? Maybe higher resolution? I think they're swapping I think they're swapping the night vision back to the green.
I don't remember it being green.
Long ago, the old ones from like the old Asylum and stuff, before they redid everything.
God. I barely remember that. I don't remember them being green at all. Well,
I could be wrong, but
I barely remember them. I think if they were green, I don't know. Beep 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 beep
yeah, no.
beep.
Looks like it turned off the power again. Has not written in any of the books yet.
It blew out a candle. It used a crucifix.
Yeah, I know. Wonder if it's fingerprints.
Drop our sanity. Glow stick time. I love my glow stick.
Yep.
I don't even know if I'm ever gonna upgrade them. I might just keep my glow sticks as glow sticks forever.
Seems like it hasn't left that room. Luke's just walking around a lot. Stepped in salt.
Got a dip.
Yep. Because it would hunt right from that location and kill both of us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I almost feel like our evidence is going to be fingerprints.
Smiling or Obake then.
I mean, you could grab a flashlight and we could set up there and do a myling test.
Yeah. Give me a flashlight.
There's one.
You think it's been long enough?
Probably. I mean, it's been almost a whole minute, I think.
Yep, there's a full
What was that?
There's a fingerprint.
So it's an Obake. Because that myling test, we could hear the footsteps before the light was even flashing.
I couldn't hear it.
I could hear them just fine. I mean, but that's burned me before, I guess. I mean, I could hear it all the way in the garage when the light was flashing, too. But last time I thought it wasn't a myling, it turned out to be a myling.
Has like a 10-meter detection range for electronics and like, no, for voices, and like a 10-meter for 8-meter for like voices and 10-meter for electronics. I think I heard that somewhere. That's for all ghosts, I think. Except for the
yokai.
yokai, of course, which is a 2 point, which is 2.5 meters.
But with the myling, we should see the flashlight flickering before we even hear the footsteps. Because it's a quiet hunter.
I might chill in there by myself.
Okay. I'll watch from the window.
Again, I could not hear the footsteps.
Interesting. I wonder why I can hear it so clearly. I mean, because I can hear they're like thud, 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 thud.
They were really quiet. You have a go. The heck?
It was a ghost event.
It was like outside.
It came up to the door and stayed in the doorway. I wouldn't go in there for a moment.
It's gonna spawn right in the doorway.
Exactly. That's why I'm not going in there for a moment.
I tried to turn on the light.
I'm just letting it cool off for a little bit. Because it really wants you.
You know what? It wants this. It wants this.
Wants the smudge.
It wants this girl. It wants me. Well,
Was that a hunt?
yeah.
No. I mean, the light only flickered a little bit, but that was it. So I don't think it never really got close to me. But I also didn't hear footsteps, so. So probably a myling then, because I didn't hear footsteps when the light was flickering.
Well, unless it keeps going into the basement.
Exactly, but I don't. Would the basement door be within the range of that flashlight, though?
I don't. Well, if a crucifix has a range of 3 meters, And the flashlight electronic range, I'm estimating, I think it's about 8.
That would have to be, well, very close.
It would be close. I'll have to double check what the range is for the flashlight and electronics and stuff.
Yeah, it was confusing because the light went out, it hissed, and then I heard the door close, which I thought was just blue closing the door. In the bathroom. Taking a shower. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot quieter that time, and I did get some footsteps after the light was flickering. But I also had the big clop steps too, like when I was in the garage. It's just very strange. I think it's the occlusion between rooms that's causing a lot of the issue. I'd probably say Myling at this point, actually. Blue. Hi.
I'm trying to check the electronic. Hear it at.
I mean, that round it was more quieter. Because it turned off the breaker. It's not force dots. It didn't touch a whole lot that gave us fingerprints, so I can't really say it was an obake. But that quiet hunting kind of says that it's, yeah.
I found it.
Okay.
When a ghost manifests or hunts, all electronic equipment brought in from the van, such as flashlights and global chat, will malfunction within a 10-meter radius for most ghosts, 15 for Raiju. Room lights may also flicker at the same distance.
Okay, so 10 meters. Well, I had the light flickering and I didn't really hear footsteps at the time, so... The next part is, when do you hear footsteps?
The Myling. I'm looking up the Myling right now.
If we get this one, it's going to be a nice little payout, because we got all the objectives. We didn't get much on photos, but photos don't count in the multiplier. This is part of the reason why it's so hard to level up a lot and be safe about it. Like we were talking about earlier, I may have to do some
Okay, so it
high-level
says
ones.
that there's a couple of things to be.
Okay.
Before you hunt, drop a flashlight or any electronic equipment that flickers in your hiding spot. During a hunt, look out for the following. The ghost must be on the same floor. If footsteps and ghost voicelations are audible only when your electronic equipment starts flickering, it's probably a myling. Note that there may be the occasional bug where the ghost temporarily does not flicker flicker electronics on the correct floor when changing floors.
Okay.
When changing floors, there might be a bug that the electronics won't flicker, but other than that, it's fairly reliable. It's a very reliable test, as long as the ghost stays on the same floor as you.
But from what you're saying is we should hear the footsteps without the equipment flickering if it was not a yokai. Or myling, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if it's not a myling, you should hear the footsteps a lot more.
Yeah, that last hunt, I did not hear any footsteps until it was flickering. So I would say myling. In the future, we won't be able to do that because that uses them up. Right now, it's not that big of an issue. It was a myling.
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It was a myling. Yay, I got some levels. Only need 13 more levels and I've made the goal.
And you're about 2 hours 30 in.
Exactly, because I keep getting killed on the big maps. I mean, I would say maybe a medium map would do a large chunk of that. But I have trouble staying alive on those. I like that. Question mark, question mark. Oh yeah, because it can fluctuate. Like, please, Dale. Alright, ready back up. The editing of this is going to be a lot easier. Oh no. This is why I don't like playing with blue. Uh, well, I mean, if we do get this one, this is going to be a good payday. No, we don't. Because blue's going to be very laggy. You see how long it's taking her just to load in. I'm playing with a handicap. A negative handicap. Not really. No. If it glitches you out of the map, it could be. Uh... Um... I'm trapped. What? Yeah, but I'm trapped. Nothing is loading. Help! I'm trapped in the truck. You see why we don't have this? Maybe once you quit your program, mine might actually start working. Blue trapped me in the truck. Nope, I'm still trapped. Oh God. Blue locked me in the truck. Blue, you locked me in the truck. You basically took the keys and left. This is my life now. I got no choice. There's no other way to leave.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I gotta remake the room now.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
The new code is in the Discord. The ball has blood on it. As much as it destroys those blocks. Strike! Wow. Why is it snowing outside? It's not winter. Yeah, Blue will be back. We have some technical difficulties. Or at least Blue does. And on her favorite map, too. So I've talked about how, with hiding, if you can throw an item through it, you can hide behind it from the ghost. So here's a perfect example. I can't throw this block through that. So in theory, I should be able to hide behind this, and the ghost wouldn't see me. This one, however, you can easily throw a block through. Unless you hit the pole. So in theory, the ghost would be able to see me through that bar. Whoosh. Zoop, 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 zoop. That's the problem with having a crappy laptop. Yeah. I don't know why you like Sunny Meadows so much with how bad your equipment is. I have not shot another basket since the old Phasmo when I got 69 on it. Supposedly that will not reset. Your stats and everything do not reset. Yeah, I know. I left it at that because it's a funny number. Pop pop. Pop pop. Pop pop. Aw. Wee. How's it going, Blue? Play some solos. That's not very comforting. I'll have to make a new room when I do that. I guess just let me know when it's up and I'll switch into multiplayer. Yeah, we'll leave it at that one. We'll add my number 2. And go to Edgefield.
Right. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Jeez, Blue. Help's in the garage. Good. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why you like it. It tortures your laptop every time. Is it here in the kitchen? I think so. Take a quick look around here, see if there's a bone. No bone. We'll have to look around for that. I need to get an EMF in there. Yep. So it is in there. this and this. Photo, motion, escape a hunt. I hate escape the hunt. This. For like 10 plus minutes, yeah. Well, geez, you locked me in the truck. Down to 0.8. Actually, how am I doing on my sanity? Doing okay. Get some protection in there. Remember, kids, always carry protection. Don't want a ghost to nab ya. Okay, so we got EMF 5. It's been touching that door quite a bit. Took another camera and took the spirit box in there. Are you here? God damn you! Are you here? How old are you? Are you here? How old are you? I got 2-star interaction. God damn it. So much for perfect. Hopefully the bone will be easy to find. I'm stuck. Nope, not in there. Not in there. Where's the light switch? Nope. Ripperoni hiding spots. Wow. So are there any hiding spots? I haven't checked the basement yet. Oh. Chicken bone. Wow, one hiding spot. The farthest away. Oh my god. All right. Give me something, please. Can't be a Diogen. Can't be a Huntu. Obaki's a possibility because I wasn't also getting fingerprints. I turned off the breaker. It really loves that door. My God, this thing is being a pain. Oh wait, did it turn off the breaker again? Hey Songbird, how's it going? Need one more piece of evidence. Could be better. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? I don't think it's spirit box. But the problem is I don't know what it is. Yeah, it could be going better. Died several times. I haven't really been gaining the levels I need to gain. Really? It hasn't even tripped the motion sensor? Oh, there it finally goes. Jeez. It really loves that back door. Yeah. Oof is right. Finally! We have dots! Could easily be a Goryo. That was ridiculous. Not Wraith. Not Goryo. Not Wraith. If I'm correct, Goryo showed itself on camera. We saw it in plain sight. So it's an Oni or a Raiju, which the easiest way to confirm those is going to be with a hunt. I don't really care about the ghost photo at this point. Is there any... I've not been downstairs, so... Oh, cool. We're just gonna chill here for a bit. There's enough electronics upstairs that if it hunts upstairs, we should hear if it's fast or not. If it's not fast, it's an Oni. So 1 and 3 I may not do. Partly because I'm gonna get Blue back in here. For maybe a round or two. Kinda thinking maybe an Oni. But gotta wait and see. Yeah, this is the boring part. Was it with as active as it's being up there? I almost think Oni. One hunt is really all we need. God damn, it's thrown a lot up there. How have you been, Songbird? Seems like it's been a while since we've chatted. Joseph Kemper. I'm okay. Not as good as I could be, but I think I'm starting to feel better mentally. Oh, I see. Sorry to hear that. Sounded normal speed to me. Usually I don't do good mentally around my birthday. Oh, I see. I don't know why it just always happens. My birthday was not that long ago. I'm gonna go with the Noni. Smargy, smargy. You ready, Blue? It was a Noni.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Mine's on the 11th. Ah. Mine was last Thursday. I believe that's correct, right? Yes, last Thursday was my birthday.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs. Looks like there are others out there.
No, I know. Last Thursday. New codes posted in Discord. So it's already about 3 o'clock. I got maybe a couple more, depending on how we go, depending on where we go, that I can go. Too many goes in there. Does not look like we're going to meet the goal, so I will have to make that up tomorrow and try and get my next 25 done. You're a ghost. Where are you?
Up here.
How did you spawn up there?
It's where I was in the lobby.
Interesting. I did not know that could happen.
Look at the Jenga bricks. I don't know if you see this, but I see missing Jenga bricks.
Nope, they're all there for me.
This tower is just floating.
I see you pulling them. I can't pull from the stairs.
No, wait, don't do anything. The tower's just floating. Oh my god.
Have you got the screenshot yet?
I forgot. I don't know where my screenshot folder is. Okay, good enough.
I don't think that's correct. Took out all the center ones.
Also, the blue ball is missing.
What'd you do with it?
I don't know.
It's there for me.
Oh my god!
Blue, what did you do to your game?
There's Jenga bricks over here.
I see it on my screen.
There's Jenga bricks. No, there's a lot more. I royally
Not for me.
messed something up.
Let's see if you're gonna trap me back in the truck again.
I'll send pictures in the Discord. 1 second.
Yeah, you missed it, Songbird. We're setting up for another run. Of course, Blue being Blue, selected random. We got Sunny Meadows. I load into the truck, sitting here waiting. You know, nothing's loaded in the truck because it's waiting for Blue to load. Good 3-4 minutes go by. Blue disappears off the monitor. I'm still stuck in the truck with no items. I can't activate the truck. No
Okay, check
keys,
the
no
Discord,
nothing.
and I show you what I mean by there's a bunch of... By the Jenga blocks are floating, and there's random Jenga blocks.
I see.
Like, look, watch. If I stand over here, I can just pull Jenga blocks out of view.
The funny part is they show up on screen for me once you throw them down.
I'm just pulling Jenga blocks out of the abyss right now. On your screen.
Yep. It sounds like they're coming from up here. Hold on. No, I mean, all the ones up here seem to be here.
Oh, the blue ball is still gone.
It's right here in my hand.
Oh, there it is.
Anyways. But yeah,
That's weird.
she locked me in the truck because her game crashed. She had to force quit. It still had me locked in the truck. And... yeah. And I ended up having to leave. And Blue had to restart, of course. Blue had to restart. I don't know what Blue loves about Sunny Meadows, but her laptop does not like it.
Alright, we're here.
Maybe we'll get another ghost in the laundry room that turns on the water.
New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly hard.
No.
Be careful out there.
Oh, looks like we got a basement. Blue's gonna get me killed again. Do we got left or right? We have right. Right side. Oh, that's a light switch for that room. We have the fun hallway. Ghost event. End of the hallway. It just
I
did.
heard a scream.
Yeah, it did. That's normal. But it just did a ghost event on me.
Oh, that screaming is normal?
What was that?
That screaming is normal?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, breathing.
I think we found the room on accident.
I nearly ran into the ghost. Yep, we're dead.
Okay, what the hell is going on?
Well, I mean, we are in Sunny Meadows. This ghost is crazy.
It's clearly showing it. I'm just messing with the breaker, don't mind me.
I know, I can hear it. Okay, so we got the ghost
Very
room.
How's our sanity looking?
We're actually about 64 to 68.
Really? Even though we got like 3 ghost events back to back?
Well, I had the one where it walked and hissed on me. The standing ones I don't think really drain your sanity.
Unless you walk into the ghost on purpose.
I think even then it doesn't.
Which, why would you ever do that?
I mean, it popped out of nowhere because all I had was a freaking candle. I'm gonna take my other pill to get the sanity up.
Also, we don't have the fun hallway. The fun hallway is the other side. The other side has like the murder room.
Alright, well, grab equipment. Luckily it's not heavy rain. Although when I put my items, well, I gotta remember to put the candle down before I put my items down.
So is it in that room or is it in the hallway?
It was freezing in that room.
Just doing a shit ton of stuff in the hallway.
Yeah. The problem is this is also a small map. So you don't gain a lot. Thing I hate about it is how long it takes to get around. Oh yeah, it's like -11 in here.
Brr. Ghost orb.
Could be Mimic. So we got freezing.
Mimic!
That works. Well, I'm guessing she got fingerprints. And a ghost event.
How dare you? This ghost has the audacity.
Well, it wants you to join her.
I mean, I would, but like, maybe another day.
You better hurry, we're getting close to hunt range. I'm not doing that one.
We are in hunting range, mind you.
No, I know. If you want, take a pill. Let's get a motion sensor down there. And we'll at least get that objective.
No need.
That barely bumped it.
At least we know it's a mimic.
That doesn't help too much.
That I was gonna point out something in your chat. I don't know.
I got it.
Yeah, I didn't know if you saw. Trying to be a helpful.
I hadn't looked over there yet
Companion.
because we were doing this. Because the problem is it could be a demon and hunt.
Or it could be a shade and not hunt.
Exactly. I mean, we could call it and then just do another round.
Sure. Light up all.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make up levels tomorrow. I think I got enough for one more. We're definitely not gonna get 7 levels by then. I'll make it up tomorrow and then try and do my 25 or more. Well, actually, it's going to be more than 25. But, yeah. Oh, cool. Power's right there.
It looks so weird holding the tripod like on someone else's screen.
Yeah. Nice, found the bone. Stuff is still kind of warming up.
That wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
I was in the kitchen.
And I think
That time it was me.
it's not the ghost room, it's just wandering. Oh, it's cold over here. Got down to
Dining?
8. Well, it got down to 8 in here and over there as well. In the office. 7. 6. I think it might be dining. Thermal's been a little buggy sometimes. I heard something thrown. In the kitchen, maybe. Oh, I'm dead.
That was a hunt!
Wow.
That was a hunt!
Yeah. Apparently. We both dead. I didn't realize she died too.
Welcome
A
back.
Hantu.
I've got some jobs
must have. What the hell?
Well, a Hantu too as well. And we didn't get freezing temperatures. How was it a Hantu?
This room was a kitchen, apparently.
Apparently, but that was not cold.
It takes a little bit to get to freezing, I think, but I don't know.
Because
Apparently the ghost didn't interact with anything. We were only in there for 1 minute and 47 seconds.
No, I know. I didn't think a Hantu can hunt above 50.
We lost 51% sanity
What? Well, could it be because
in a minute.
could it be with one of us dying ahead of the other?
Probably. I lost 51% sanity.
I-
You died
I-
first, and then I died second.
Yeah, I don't know. I already skipped through it, and unfortunately, you can't go back, which just kind of sucks.
The bone was in the office.
Yeah, I got the bone. Remember?
It literally says distance traveled 5.0 meters. Hunts 1. Total hunt duration 0 seconds.
Yeah, I thought it was a ghost event as it was chasing you around. That's why I was going to
I
get a
did
photo.
too.
I guess, do we want to run it back on there?
Run it back. Run that back.
I know I said enough for one more, but we weren't expecting that one more. Let's do a proper one more.
What the fuck?
Exactly. I'm very lost as well. I mean, if it was freezing, I could see it doing that, but...
Average is like 57.
Great. Breaker's in the attic.
I guess I'll go get it.
No, I'll go get it. Gives it a chance to warm up while I look for temperatures.
Get it. Gives me a chance to look for orbs.
Also keep your eye out for the bone.
Why are you following me? Mine.
Okay. It'll take a moment for everything to warm up. To be honest, I haven't really been watching the thermometer. But it does take a bit for stuff to warm. No Heidi there.
We're at 45% sanity.
Great.
Maybe we should check both till the start of the game. Back to 60. That's a little bit more time, but not much.
Nothing on there. Foyer gets down to 5. Oh, we got something down in the kitchen. 2, 0 in the kitchen. Negative in the kitchen. Another Hantu, maybe? Oh, there's the bone. It's a skull. Oof. No hiding in the workshop.
Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you close? Are you here?
Well, we did say we're running it back, so... So we got freezing.
Yeah, you got a point. Running it back, literally same ghost story.
I don't think it's gonna be a mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Betting we're gonna get hunted as soon as we go in.
Wait a minute. Oh, I saw something.
Like what?
Well, I don't, it might just be throwing things around in there.
Oh,
And
very
it's
well
going
possible.
through the DOTS projector.
There was stuff on the floor already when I got in there. Well, it's not going to be a Diogen, so that's good. Although I do have a feeling it's probably going to hunt here momentarily. Which I could get to hunt and get the stuff in there. Or to throw something. Grab an EMF and a smudge. Check for some dots real quick. Surprised it didn't hunt. The left dots also has a book on it.
I think I saw you place it.
Just realized it's 4:30 a.m. Yeah, get some sleep. Could go better, Legend. Could go
Turned on
better.
the fan.
Yeah, I see that. We just got steamrolled by a Huntu a moment ago.
The game lasted 1 minute and 47 seconds. The hunt duration was 0 seconds. We both died practically immediately.
Yep. Found a Hantu in the kitchen, thought it was a ghost event, I snapped a photo, died, and then Blue died. Because of the insanity mode.
And now we're running it back, quite literally, because we got another kitchen ghost on Bleasdale.
With the freezing evidence so far, and we get one more evidence.
Imagine it's another flippin' Hantu.
What else do we need for Hantu at this point? Fingerprints or orbs? I haven't seen orbs, so I crossed off Mimic. Really kinda need it to just hunt.
I haven't gotten Spirit Box, so I crossed off Moroi, but I could also be wrong.
Sometimes Spirit Box is a little bit picky.
Yeah. It's technically still a good spot. The ghost can't see you right here.
Yep.
Tested it myself by throwing a smudge stick. If you can throw an item through it, the ghost can most likely see you.
Yep, that's how I've learned about it. Too tired to join, but I wish you luck. This is our last round anyways. Unfortunately, I have not met the goal, so I'm going to have to make that up in the next runs. Threw an EMF in there.
There's one in there, I think.
No, the other one's in the truck. This week has just been too much to do. Too much to do things. You think it'll be available Saturday? We haven't done the challenge yet.
Munchy to crucifix.
You can try, okay.
I'm out of here.
Did you see what the EMF was?
2.
Okay. Sounds like 2.
Writing.
Demon, Revenant, Shade, Morai. Morai would be Spirit Box, so that's out. It almost seems
It
like
tried to hunt while I was in there, so.
yeah, so it probably couldn't be a Shade. We just have to listen to the hunt. Oh, not a Gen. Ooh, magic. Probably Blew the lights out. Hey, demon, come here. Come and get me. On over. I think it's a demon.
I don't know.
It didn't sound
Probably
slow.
a demon. Yeah, I think it's a demon.
That or a shade that hunted while you were in there. Or attempted. We'll try and get those last two. Jason Wright. Doing a lot of throwing. Come on, hunt already. Must be munching on those crucifixes. If it's a demon, it has a bigger range. Although I think it hunted from out here. Hey, Jason! Jason, come here! Jason! Come here! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna go grab... Oh, the breaker's upstairs, never mind. flashlight. Fuck. Don't right click. Waste a smudge.
Hmm?
Stop it, Blue. Jason! Jason, come here! Okay, we're good. That was annoying.
Yep.
I also confirmed it wasn't a revenant.
Yep. Woo! 06.
Yep. What?
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh wait. I might know why it hunted. I might have technically been in the dining room. According to the room layout, I could have technically been in the dining. Which is kind of stupid, but
Hmm. All right. Well, thanks for joining.
yeah, you're welcome.
Not the way I wanted to end. Ow.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So I have 7 levels I gotta make up, plus 25. So I need to do 32 levels tomorrow to get back on track. Obviously, if I can do more, that's fine. Which I'll probably end up doing. Probably do some tomorrow, solo off stream, and then do some the next morning on Saturday. Because, like I said, I don't work, so I'll have more time to actually play. And then stream Phasmo on Saturday. Obviously, because I have yet to do the challenge, I get a free 30 levels on Saturday. Yeah, exactly. So Saturday, we can easily do 50 on Saturday. If I get the 7 I need plus the additional 25, that'll put me at 187 or 175 or 1875. And then we can do the 30 plus 20 more levels, potentially, which would put me at 1925. And then Sunday I can play, and then next week there is another challenge mode, so if we can do that early, yeah, no, I think we're doing pretty good, even though I'm slightly behind right now. But we will get there. We're on track. I'm not too worried. And now if the reset happens next week, so be it. I didn't think I was going to get 250 levels within a week. There's just no way. I'd have to play it almost every day. And to be honest, I have a hard time playing it soloed for long periods. But yep. thank you everyone for coming out. Before we find out who we're going to raid, let me tell you about my Twitter account, or X, whatever you wish to call it. I am going to keep calling it Twitter, and we will see where that goes. But I have a Twitter account. I usually post when I go live if there's any updates in terms of whether or not I'm going to stream, or whether or not there's a change to the stream. Oh, Sego's on. Or any of that stuff. So it's a good way to keep up with what's going on stream. I also post YouTube video uploads if I do upload a video. So it's a good way to keep track of what's going on. Speaking of YouTube, I have a YouTube channel. Doesn't see much uploads these days, but does have my old Minecraft series from before I started streaming on Twitch. And it does have some videos from Twitch that I've uploaded on there, or some clips that I have taken as well, like the Bit War, the Diogen run that Legend and me had in high school, and as well as some Veil VR content as well. So I don't have a Discord, but you can find me lurking in many other people's Discords. Now we're probably going to raid Seyo because it has been a while since Seyo's been on. I think he's been busy with work or with life. Oh, and he's got Lottie with him. So we are gonna go say hi to Seyo, just because it's been so long since we've said hi to him. It'll be good to raid him, show him some love, show him that we remember him, and that he doesn't leave again. Here are the raid messages. The first one is if you are subscribed, or if you're not subscribed. Second one is if you are subscribed. Or go ahead and copy the message and put in whatever emote you wish to have. Just keep it nice and friendly. We do like Seyo, we do like Lottie. And again, it has been a while since I've seen them, so we're going to go pop in and say hi. But thank you everyone for coming out. Drew, you made it just in time for the raid. But thank you all for coming out. Like I said, we're doing kind of a Phasmo week this weekend. Next one's going to be Saturday. Hopefully we will get better results. I hope he's not ending. And then hopefully next week we will get everything done. So let's go say hi to Seyo. Oh, damn it. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna have to find someone else. He just ended. Oh, darn it. I wasn't quick enough. Yeah, it is what it is. He had been going for 2.5 hours. So oh, who do we want to go raid now? Yeah, I know. You know, I think it's been a while. We'll go ahead and we'll raid Fasani. For those of you who do not know, Fasani is the one that made my live 2D that I'm currently using. So right now she is currently doing art. So yeah, we will go check in with her and take a look at the art that she is making. Turn down Aru a little bit. Alright. Yep, unfortunately the first one fell through. I didn't want to raid just as he went offline, so that's why I canceled it. So yeah, we will go raid Fasani. Like I said, she is the one that made my live 2D, the rigging, the modeling, everything, based on my character sheet. And she is the one that will probably be doing updates to my model. I got to talk to her still. But like I had mentioned, I'm planning on switching to iPhone tracking instead of the camera tracking I'm currently using, which will allow for more items. Plus, I'll probably also get some updates done. But thank you everyone for coming out. Make sure you copy those raid messages. If you don't have them, here they are. First one's if you're not subscribed. Second one's if you are subscribed. So go ahead and copy those, and we will go over and say hi to Fazani. Thank you all for coming out. Love you all. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
Suddenly you're nowhere to be found. I turn around.